A teen convicted of not saying anything when two people were murdered in their Rusk County home will avoid prison time as long as he lives within the law. News 18's Katrina Lim was in the courtroom as two of the victims' family members expressed how this experience has given them sleepless nights, but ultimately that they forgive him.
I pray that in time these wounds can be healed, but our scars will never go away.
On June 7, 2020, law enforcement was called to the home of Bob and Bonnie Rosolowski after family members found them shot dead in their Rusk County home. But despite the hardship the family has endured, they did not want 17-year-old Tristan Shober to go to prison.
Even though we can never forget that day that we were all gathered on the front lawn as our parents lie dead in their home, I must forgive you and put on the armor of God every day.
Shober was 16 at the time of the murders and was there when they happened. He was charged with 2 counts of being party to felony murder. The district attorney pointed out Shober's lack of criminal history and weighed how much prison would protect the community and help Shober.
We see everything in here. He's a follower, he's easily led, he's influenced by other people. The longer he's subjected to negative influence, and meaning time in prison, the more likely he is to take on the persona and thinking of a criminal.
Shober's defense team agreed prison time would not be best. Although he did not report the murders, the defense team said he feared for his life and that he did not pull the trigger and was not the mastermind behind the crime.
Tristan Shober is a good kid. He's not a murderer. He's not an armed carjacker. He's not one of the bad guys. A series of the most unfortunate events led him to be in the company of Joseph Falk and Annetta Rosolowski.
Ultimately, Judge Stephen Anderson sentenced Shober to 20 years probation, but if he violates terms of probation, he will face 7 years of initial confinement and 6 years extended supervision.
That was Katrina Lim reporting. Shober was sentenced to a year in jail, but was given credit for the 354 days he's already spent behind bars, and he'll be released June 6th. Adam Rosolowski, the grandson of the victims, and Joseph Falk are due back in court next month.